Childhood obesity is a very important and major concern for India. It's not only for the families and also not for the society, but as a country as a whole is facing this major problem, which is not going to reduce in near future, but is likely to increase. And hence it is very important for us to take note of this and also try to prevent or at least stop the childhood obesity from growing. When the children are growing, the parents are young and obviously they are busy with their own progress, with their own profession, their own traveling and their own commitments, which also includes earning for the family. This unfortunately creates a situation where the child really gets neglected, and that is a time when our love and affection is expressed in terms of eating, because in India most of our families have gone through the stages because of either poverty or maybe because of the non-availability of the food. The food used to be the major concern as far as the child growth is concerned. Gradually, of course, the vaccination came in and vaccination also took a place. But as a parent, we have seen our parents, grandchildren, grandparents, and in those generations, because the children needed proper feed, and hence a lot of importance has been given, which is continuing naturally. When the parents come back home after the whole day's work, they may be tired, they may be stressed, they may have their own anxieties, they may have their own commitment for the next day. And when they come back, there is a sense of guilt, there is a feeling of guilt that they have ignored their children for the whole day. That guilt obviously needs to be compensated, and the easiest way to compensate them is by providing them any food or taking them out for some joint, which is a change for them as well as for the child, and they can spend a little more time. And then obviously they go for a fast food joint or some hotel where food is likely to be having a high calorie, and that is what is the beginning of the obesity in our younger generations. Obviously we have enough money to pay. Obviously we have got lots of facilities, lot of joints which are available, so we can change. And by and large, the weekend is really meant for food and traveling out, and that is very true. This is a compulsion of the day, but I feel that in the past, if you really compare, the biggest entertainment for the parents and the children used to be a playground. So the moment in the evening the child comes back from school, immediately they were taken to the playgrounds, and some sort of sports which needs physical activities were given. Of course, the evenings were for the family, but in the modern world, the evenings are sometimes to complete the day's job or to prepare for the next day or for the next journey. And that which we want to do at home. Unfortunately, if the children are disturbing your working, the easiest way we found is to either hand over them a telephone or start some television program which keeps them busy, and that provides them enough opportunity and the time to finish their work. That unfortunately gives rise to the beginning of the obesity. The most unfortunate part of childhood obesity is that the children who are obese at the younger age group 80% of them will continue to be obese in the adult life. So today the children who are in the school, if they are an obese children, they will 80% of at least will continue to be the obese adult. That means a very high population of the country will be obese, and obviously the offspring of their own children will be the same. We have seen the schools also changing. The schools, school teachers, the principals, everybody is looking at the performance, and our parent teaching meetings, the PTAs always concentrate on the marks in each and every subject. They do not really concentrate on either the weight gain or other health issues. So I feel that our schools and our teachers give importance to the body mass index of the child, and from time to time we should note down that if the body mass index and the weight of the child is increasing, that is a time when we can warn the parents, that is a time when we can warn the child that your weight is increasing and we should take remedial measures. That means that we should increase the physical activity, we should look at the food what they are eating, and also when we take them out for any hotel or restaurant, we should be very conscious that what food we are ordering and how much calorie it has got, not to get carried away by the love and affection which we want to show. The true love and affection for our children will be appreciated if we take note of these things and act accordingly at a given time, at an appropriate time, which can surely prevent the childhood obesity of the nation.